Okay, let's just talk about this painting I did tonight that I have to say, or actually today, I've done a very good job on. And I'm just recording this so that I do the same thing next time. The first thing I did was I destroyed that horrendous picture of the horse head that just never, ever was right. Ever was right. And once I got rid of that piece of crap, I was able to take a clean piece of paper canvas. Me and my cheap materials are what I'm all about. And start a new painting because I wanted to try to draw from a photograph using my knowledge of three dimensions that I got from not only drawing from Life at Art Students League and in my art class on Thursday night, but also from my Robert Beverly Hale lectures, which there's just something about his lectures and what he says about three dimensions that I think I'm kind of starting to understand. I mean, I've been doing this for 20 years, so this is what's pathetic. And I figure, like, whatever time I have left on this earth, I just want to do more and more and more of these paintings. And I don't know if you can see. I mean, up close, it really looks like crap. You know, like, what is that? It looks like blobs. But you're not supposed to look at oil paintings up close. I mean, this is not even nearly done. I mean, this isn't even close to being done. But what it is, what's good about it, is that everything I do from this point forward is going to be finishing it and not redoing and reinventing it. Because the first thing I did for the first couple of hours was get the fucking drawing right. There is just nothing in my painting that works when I don't have a flawless drawing. And I mean flawless. Now, I may go back to this tomorrow and say, what the F was I thinking? I mean, that sucks. But I don't think so. I think this is good. I have a mirror that I always use. One of my tools is the mirror. And it's as much a drawing tool as a painting. As a brush. What the hell am I looking at here? Can you see? Can we see? No, don't look at me. I don't have any makeup on. I have men's underwear. Oh my God. Why am I saying this? Shut up. Boxer shorts, and I'm home today. I haven't left the house. A mirror, and you can always tell what's wrong with the drawing. So you work in crappy oil, messy old umbers, and restrain yourself from putting on the color and adding the white until the drawing is totally correct, and keep the Q-tips and lift until you get it completely 100% right. And the way to draw is with the three dimensions, not think about the line as much as what Hale said is drawing is line over conceived form. So when I'm drawing this horse's ass, I'm thinking, all right, I'm coming around like this and feeling like the ass goes down. If I'm like actually touching the ass or the shoulder, I'm like, all right, the shoulder's coming out like this and going down like that. And I'm also thinking in terms of composition and where the eye is going. So nothing here is sharp or, I'm watching, I'm kind of adding and subtracting and whatever. I just want a drawing that's pleasant to the eye. And I'm very happy with what I did today. So I'm recording this so that next time I do it, I do the same thing. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, that will work in a painting unless the drawing is 100%. And I can look at all the paintings that I haven't finished, and every single one of them has a problem with the drawing. I have a bunch of paintings here in my studio that I stopped painting like 10 years ago. I just left them. Here's one. I always liked that painting, but I never finished it because it was really nice the way it was, and I didn't know where to go next with it. But eventually I'll go next. This is one of my favorite paintings that I have not done another thing to, and I did this in before 9/11, so it had to be in 2000, when my friend Moshe Mandelbaum was sitting, we worked together, and I remember Moshe, and when I was working on this, and so that's like 10 years ago, it's like in 2000 at our village, and I liked it, and I just left it alone. I never did another thing to it, and it's completely not done. But I worked in 3 colors, which is what I'm also doing over here, is I'm working in basic 3 colors, yellow, red, and making the green where I can, restrain myself. And the other ones here are just aren't even worth talking about. Here's one I did at the League that, it's kind of crappy, but it's not bad, and whatever. And here's garbage on the floor that are absolutely just not, whatever. But I'm working with yellow ochre. I basically started with yellow ochre, the sienna, the burnt umber, and the blue. I then created the green out of the blue and then I just allowed myself, after I'd actually completely liked the drawing, was adding the white, added green and cadmium red and cadmium yellow to try to just kind of like, all right, we're in control of this. So that's the story of my painting, and that's it. Okay.